My name is Kyler Duncan, and my presentation today is on Build-A-Bear Workshop. So why did I choose Build-A-Bear Workshop? First and foremost, the 2020 COVID-19 pandemic brought their stock prices and market cap price to an all-time low. So obviously the pandemic has greatly affected Build-A-Bear. Also, 33% of malls are predicted to close by the end of 2021 now because of the pandemic, and Build-A-Bear Workshop has been pretty prevalent inside of malls for most of their life cycle. Also, their recent meme stock hype, which I'll go into in just a moment, as well as their unique product offering. They are a differentiated brand. There's not really many other bear stuffed animal bear brands that offer as much customization and copyrighted brands. Real fast, I'll explain what a meme stock is. It's when the hedge funds short the stock, and then Reddit users and online traders purchase the stock and increase the volume, which creates a short squeeze. And a short squeeze is a phenomenon where short sellers have placed their bets on the stock's falls, and they rush to the hedge fund positions to buy the stocks in order to cover their losses. And what this does is it leads to a very sharp increase in demand for shares and a big rally in share prices. And this particularly happened with Build-A-Bear in June, as you can see, when their share price hit $20. And as you can see, through most of 2020 pandemic, they were hurting. And here we can also find a correlation with the previous graph. This is the market cap for Build-A-Bear Workshop, and we can see that it did also hit an all-time high of in June of 2021 of $320 million. Overall, Build-A-Bear still does need work. Stock prices don't necessarily mean that the firm will succeed, but the hype can help it through brand awareness, PR, and consumer support. Build-A-Bear also has a unique product offering in the market when compared to other stuffed animal brands as well as toy brands in general. They also have the ability to gain copyrights for products, which does really well for companies such as Lego. They have a ton of opportunities in the market after the pandemic to lower their overhead as well as join the digital age. They also have new store locations outside of malls, which is a good thing as we're seeing malls start to die down. And here is an organizational structure chart. We can see that they use a functional structure because they only have that one product, so they don't need so many different divisions. And the area of focus that I want to add to is going to be the operations division. My first proposal to the operations division would be a mobile section for the Build-A-Bear. And this would include utilizing trucks and going to different events. And this would be a good thing because mall locations will be slowly closing as malls are getting less and less popular. Also, going mobile diversifies and lowers overhead when compared to having regular store locations. It also gives them the ability to reach new consumers and have good PR and attend different charity events. Also, the event truck industry is expected to grow 4.7% by the end of 2021. And I decided that Build-A-Bear should target some of the largest cities, so the top 10 largest cities in America, which is New York, LA, Chicago, Houston, Phoenix, Philadelphia, San Antonio, San Diego, Dallas, and San Jose. And here we have some of the financing aspects of a mobile division. So we have the average cost of the high-end trucks times 10 largest cities in America, $1.5 million. And then I get into the cost of employees and managers, which is estimated to be 1.25 to 1.4 times their salary. And the average event job is about $25 per hour, $48,750 per year. And you'll multiply that by the 10 cities to get roughly around $650,000. You can see my ranges there. We also add in the cost of the stuffing machine, which is $1,000 times 10 vehicles. So $100,000. And so you have a range of about $2.2 million. You can see it at the bottom. Plus the cost of maintenance, gas, and PR events that the company would like to attend. So all these vary. My second proposal for the operations division would be a section for applications and copyrights. This would include digital marketing as the digital age becomes ever more prevalent in our industry. It also could act as an advertising and sales point. The app could be a game where you could customize a personal bear, play games, or do different things. There's tons of different options. We can see different toy brands doing this now, such as Lego. And that's kind of the aspect that I can picture with Build-A-Bear, as they already have plenty of copyrighted bears, but there is still a lot of room. It seems very limited. And we see other very successful brands with unique customization and product offerings like Lego doing this. So I believe Build-A-Bear should build on that aspect of copyrighted, branded bears as Marvel and DC and different things like that become more popular in the youth. Here are some of the financial aspects of creating an application and getting some copyrights. So complex apps have an average initial cost of $120,000. The average application maintenance is $20,000 per month or $240,000 per year. So we have an average cost of about $360,000 in the first year. There shouldn't be too much space required or no space required, as employees seen through pandemic are fine with working at home and sometimes prefer it. There's also the cost of the copyrights, which can't really be given a price, as some brands cost much greater and much more than others. In conclusion and summary, Build-A-Bear should act on these opportunities as the malls close and the digital age of shopping becomes more prevalent. From my point of view, I see two options for them to drive success, which is through apps and copyrights or event trucks. They also need to utilize the brand awareness and PR from the hype of the meme stock. As seen in this photo, we have some statistics here. And thank you, that's it. That's my presentation. And here are my sources. Thank you.